Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about Extrude tool in Ansys Design Modeler, how to use an Extrude tool. So what is an Extrude tool is, Extrude tool is one of a modeling tool from which we can convert our sketches to a 3D model. So now here I have a sketch of circle of diameter 30 meters. Now under modeling I'll say extrude, apply the sketch. I'll say apply the sketch. Now this is, now here under extrude details we have operations: add frozen, add material, direction vector, that is none, normal, which means whatever the material we are going, I mean whatever the 3D model is going to create, it will be perpendicular to our sketch. So now here we have direction, that says normal, which is perpendicular to our sketch, and here we have reversed, that is exactly opposite to the normal in the reverse direction, and this is both symmetric, which means it will create on both sides of the sketch, and this is both asymmetric, which will create both side but with a different length. We can give different depth to, we can create different depth at once, at two different sides. So if I want to create a depth of 5 at one side and at a depth of 10 on the other side, so you can see at a depth, this is the depth 5 meters and this is the depth of 10 meters. So this is how this asymmetric works, but I'll just go with normal, and let me just add 5 of depth. Now generate. By using by using add material option, add material, we have created a solid body, a circular disc. So our sketch has converted into a 3D model, a solid. Now I'll just draw another sketch, a circle of 20 meters. Now under modeling, that is sketch 2 we have drawn. Now extrude. So now I'll apply sketch 2. Now here we'll be going to add frozen and see what is going to happen. Now that is add frozen normal in this direction up to 10 meters length. So if I create generate, what it does is we have two solids. One is the base solid which we have earlier created using extrude 1. Now we have another solid body which was created by using extrude 2. So two different bodies will get. Now let me just use add material. What it will does, it will add the material but acts as one solid. Now we have only a one solid component. So now under add material, I'll say cut material. This time what it does is it will cut the material from the base material. So here you say reverse, it will cut in the reverse direction. So a hole is created in the base solid. Now under cut material you have extend type, that is fixed. You can give a certain length, up to certain length the material will be cut, and these are other different other types we can use during the assemblies. So now from cut material I'll say imprint face. Now it has only one solid, that is the original solid, but what has changed is on the top surface we have two faces. This is face number 1 and this is face number 2. Now this imprint face will be useful when we need to apply two different load conditions. For example, I want to add a load condition here, which is different from the load condition which will be going to add it here. So which means we can add two different load conditions on the same surface. So that's the reason we use this imprint face. We'll just imprint the face on a surface. Now it says slice material. It will cut the material and preserve the material. So as you can see, we have a body one, that is this slice material. What it does, it creates two material like cut material option, whereas here the cutted material also formed as one body. So we have two bodies now under by selecting body filter. So this is body number 1 and this is body number 2. See, body number 1 and body number 2. So that's the different types of operations we use in the extrude tool for generating different types of solids. So thank you very much.